Day 101. What's the date today? In this dialogue, Olivia asks, "What's the date today?" to keep track of a submission deadline. Max clarifies her question and provides her with the information. They then discuss the purpose of her inquiry and her passion for photography. Here comes the dialogue.
I need to submit this form by the end of the week. What's the date today?
What's the date today? Are you asking what day it is?
Yes, exactly. I need to know today's date to calculate the deadline.
It's March 15th today.
Great. So I have 3 more days to submit it.
That's right. What's the form for?
It's for a photography competition I want to enter.
Sounds exciting. What kind of photos are you submitting?
Landscape photos I took on my recent trip to the mountains.
Those should be impressive. I remember you have a great eye for photography.
Thanks, Max. I'm really hoping to win this time.
With your skills, you have a good chance. Best of luck. Day 102, what day is today? In this dialogue, Ava asks, "What day is today?" to recall the day of the week. Ethan helps her by confirming that it is Thursday. They discuss why she needed to know the day, and Ava realizes it's related to her dentist appointment. Here comes the dialogue.
I'm feeling a bit disoriented this morning. What day is today?
What day is today? Do you mean the day of the week?
Yes, exactly. I can't seem to remember.
Today is Thursday.
Thursday already? This week has flown by.
It sure has. Do you have something specific planned for today?
Yes, I have a dentist appointment. I almost forgot.
That explains why you wanted to know the day.
I usually keep better track, but I've been so busy.
It happens to the best of us. What time is your appointment?
It's at 3 p.m. I should set a reminder now.
Good idea. Hope your appointment goes smoothly. Day 103. I gave the helper tips on how to make more tips. In this dialogue, Emily explains to Ryan that she gave the new server advice on how to earn more tips, which Ryan initially finds confusing. Emily clarifies that she shared strategies for providing excellent customer service, leading to potentially higher tips from customers. Ryan appreciates the advice Emily has given and acknowledges her mentorship. Here comes the dialogue. How was your first day training the new server at the restaurant?
It went well. I gave the helper tips on how to make more tips.
Wait, you gave tips on tips? What does that mean?
I shared advice with her on how to earn more tips from customers.
Ah, I see now. So, what kind of advice did you give?
I told her to always be friendly, attentive, and make sure the customers feel welcome.
That sounds like great advice. Anything else?
Yes, I also emphasized the importance of remembering regular customers and their preferences.
That makes sense. Personal touches can go a long way.
Exactly. It's all about creating a positive dining experience.
She's lucky to have you as a mentor. How did she take your advice?
She was really grateful and eager to apply these tips.
Day 104. Don't call anyone names. In this dialogue, Sophie recalls Lucas's advice to don't call anyone names during a disagreement with Alex. Lucas asks for clarification on the phrase, and Sophie explains that it means avoiding disrespectful or insulting language. They then discuss the importance of respectful communication and conflict resolution. Here comes the dialogue. I heard you and Alex had a disagreement in class today.
Yeah, it got a bit heated, but I remembered what you said.
That's good, but what does don't call anyone names mean?
It means not to use bad or insulting words to describe someone.
Exactly. It's important to stay respectful, even when you're upset.
I tried my best. We just disagreed on the project ideas.
Disagreements happen. How did you handle it?
We talked it out and listened to each other's points of view.
That's a mature way to deal with conflict.
I realized understanding each other was better than arguing.
I'm proud of you. It's great that you could resolve it peacefully.
Thanks, Lucas. I'm learning to communicate better.
Day 105. No more cover-ups. In this dialogue, Jenna and Marco discuss the new management policy in their company. Jenna asks for clarification on the phrase, no more cover-ups. Marco explains it signifies a commitment to transparency and honesty, moving away from past practices of withholding information. They discuss the importance of this change and the measures being put in place to uphold it. Here comes the dialogue. Did you hear about the changes in our company's management?
Yes, I did. The new policy is no more cover-ups. But what exactly does that mean?
It means they won't hide or disguise the truth anymore, especially in company matters.
Ah, so they're focusing on being more transparent and honest?
Exactly. There were issues in the past with information not being fully disclosed.
I remember. Some of the reports seemed misleading.
Right. The new policy is meant to address that.
It's about time. Transparency is crucial for trust.